Alright, welcome back to Garage Talks with 5.7 Lifestyles. This week we're talking about the Ram Rebel TRX. Now, I've been meaning to get this video out about a week ago, I've just been busy. But Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the news, just about everywhere is blowing up about this new concept truck by Ram. But we have to look a little deeper than just, what's been pronounced to us. Ram's made concept trucks in the past that never got created. I don't know if you guys remember the Dodge Ram TRX. I'll throw a picture up here. Cool idea, but they never went ahead with it because concept vehicles are just that, they're a concept. Now, looking it over, there's a lot of great features that I'm sure they're going to bring to the market. Having the wide body Rebel, that would be awesome. Especially if you get a truck that's coming with 37-inch tires. Because by law in Ontario, you can only increase your tire size by one, so you could go all the way up to 38s if you wanted to legally, but that's a whole different discussion. Some other stuff about the Rebel you have to consider, like, one, they're not going to put the back rack on it, and it's not going to come with a light bar. Now, I'm sure they could have a feature for that, but they're not going to sell you the truck set up that way. That'll probably be another $2,500 feature. But let's go back. Let's talk about the initial price of the truck. A Laramie Longhorn in Canada, now it's a little cheaper in the States, I understand that, prices vary, dollar difference, it's about for every $100 American, costs us $130 Canadian. Just so you have an idea of my numbers here. But it's about $75,000 for a Longhorn crew cab. That has all the features. So now we're talking about a Rebel, wide body, 37-inch tires, plus the HellCat engine. You're looking at about a $105,000 package by the time they bring that to the market. This is not going to be a cheap truck. This truck is made to play, but you got to pay to play. So moving forward, some of the stuff that it has on it for the concept that it probably won't come to the market with: the light bar, back rack, the tire carrier in the box with 2 spare tires. You're not going to get that from the dealership. You're going to get 1 spare tire and it's going to be stuffed up underneath. Some other stuff to consider. Beadlock is illegal in Ontario last time I checked. Now, you comment below if I'm wrong, but last time I checked, beadlock's illegal in Ontario and quite a few states across America. You can't run that on the road, so it's, you're not getting those rims. They'll have to come up with a different style of rim. I don't know what they'd want to do there. The thing that people don't understand is just because the dealership sells it, doesn't mean you can run it on the road. You can go to Honda and get a soup can exhaust, but doesn't mean the MTO is going to let you have it. So there's just some things to consider. It's a concept. A lot of the stuff on it isn't going to exist. 6-point harnesses, again, it's going to be another feature you can pay more money for, but it's not going to come with them. I'm sure the dealership will have a fully loaded package that you can, just walk in, pick it up, and it'll probably be $105,000 to $120,000. Consider the motor, consider the features, consider the add-on. You have to consider the top price truck now, the Longhorn, for $75,000. Basic Hemi, leather interior, touchscreen display, that's about it. And now you're gonna go, like I said, wide body, 37-inch tires, better suspension, bigger motor, the list goes on and on. Hood's more custom, everything takes a lot more work. So, a lot of people on Facebook are like, oh, I'm gonna go sell my Dodge and go buy that tomorrow if they made it. No, you're not. It's $105,000, give or take. That's if they even make it. It's basically a pre-runner. Now, I don't know if you go on many forum sites, but if you go into the pre-runner category, there's about 30 of them that say, I'm building a pre-runner. And they post a picture of the truck, stock, and that's how they stay. Now, a lot of you complain about your mileage, fuel mileage, when you lift your truck. And a lot of you are only running 35-inch tires. Try running 37s with that motor. Like, I love Ram just as much as the next person. I'm not going to buy a Chev, I'm not going to buy a Ford. There's a lot of hype about something that nobody's looked past, the concept, like the initial release. Here's the truck, that looks awesome. I think it looks awesome. I don't know anybody that doesn't like it. I know Ford people, Chev people, Toyota, Nissan people that think this truck looks awesome. Don't get me wrong. Coolest truck out there right now, if they make it. Is it worth $105,000? I know somebody saying no way it's going to be $100-some thousand, but for a dealership to put a lift kit in a pickup, it's like 10 to 12 grand for a rough country one. For them to have their own already installed, the price is going up. So I'm gonna do some more research. I'm gonna look farther into this truck. You know, look past the initial release. Look into it a little more. They're not gonna put a light bar on the roof on a back rack because it's illegal in most places. Great truck. I think it's cool. I hope they do make it. It's not gonna be affordable off the bat. That's my 2 cents. This is a short garage talk. We'll catch you next video. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Slap that like button. Comment below. Share with your friends. We'll see you next time. This was Garage Talks with 5.7 Lifestyle.